What's up YouTube? I'm super excited to be doing something I've never done on this channel. Today we are going to go behind the scenes of a photo shoot, and we're also going to take it a step further to show my editing process in Capture One and also in Photoshop. So yeah, come along with me and enjoy this video. Forward. Relax, then take just your face. Good. Stay like that. Your face, take it more. Good, that way. Close your eyes. Stay like that, stay like that. Hold it. Sorry guys. Now you're smiling, it's very, very plenty. Good. Nice, hold it. So now do that pose, previous pose that I wanted to do, but your eyes to the light. Yeah, good. Bring that hand forward. No. Okay, let it go. Almost like you're trying to pick up something from the floor. Good, then your body goes forward towards the light. Good. No. You don't look relaxed. Switch your hand. Yeah, good. And then, good. Hold it. Close your eyes. Nice, cool. Aha, good. Let me see. Nice. Hold it. Nice. Look towards the left. Nice. Look more. Take your head more towards that. Good. Close your eyes. So towards the light. Yeah. Give me the hand here, and then good. That way. Hold it. Hold on. Look here. Up your body a bit. Good. Stay like that. Close your eyes again the way you did. Look towards the left. Stay like that. You're doing good. Now that hand that is on your hair. Can you just be on your... Do this. Yeah, but face me. Face me. No? Move your head. Or do it the other way. Like rest it here then. Good, like that. Close your eyes. Hold on. Let me do something. Open your eyes. Move your light a bit towards her. Other eye, just one eye. No, the left eye. Yeah. As in, I didn't say take it to her. I just meant to just change the direction. So take it back. Yeah. Stop. Towards her left eye. Yeah, hold it there. No. Stop. Yeah, good. Close your eyes. Eyes closed. Eyes open. To the light. This light is holding. So before we get into editing, if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel right away. Give us a thumbs up, like this video, share this video with a friend. Comment, yes, try to comment in the comment section. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the previous videos. I try as much as I can to respond to all the comments because I want to know, I want to receive your reviews and feedbacks. I'm trying to get the channel to 1K subscribers in the next 30 days. So please try to like, share, and subscribe. So for my editing process, I pretty much like to go from one step to another step and then to my final steps. So my first step is always to color correct. Then I color separate, then I color grade. So the first thing I always like to do is to check if my white balance is what I want it to be. And in this case, I pretty much like how my white balance setting looks because I think I also like to get my pictures to a very good extent while shooting. I try to get up to like 90% or 95% of what my final image I want it to look like while I'm shooting, so that when I'm editing I just get to do a few things and then my image looks okay, ready to be delivered to the client. So first thing I'll just do is just adjust my white balance just a tad bit. Then I'll drop down my highlights, increase my brightness just a bit, then push up my contrast. Maybe I'll do like 3, and then with that, this is what we have. Not so much, but it is a step further. Then I would fix, because I can already notice that on her skin, her face and her body have 2 different skin tones, right? So I'm just going to select her skin separately. I'll go to the layers panel in Capture One, using the AI brush, the AI effect. I'll select the body and face skin, and then I'll create a mask. Now it's done creating the mask. I can press M to reveal, and then press M to also conceal. So I'll go down under color editor. I'll go to my skin tone. I'll take my color picker tool and then pick any part of the skin tone. Once I pick that, if I do this to just show you, it basically has picked the entire skin tone, right? So what I'll do is I'll come to the uniformity, and then I'll try to make the hue uniform. So the hue, you all know that hue stands for a different shades of a particular color. So I'll try to balance out the skin, the face skin and the body skin, like I am doing right now. I'll just do this a bit, and then also with the saturation just a bit, and then I'll reduce the general saturation of the skin so that it's not too much. So if I come here and I turn this off and I turn it on, you can see the difference. Another thing I would like to do is you can see the main difference. Another thing I would like to do is to clean up our eyes, but I would like to do that when we get into Photoshop. But for now, I'll pretty much leave the image like this, and then I will select the backdrop. I'll go and select the backdrop because I want to pop out the color of the backdrop a bit, and then also separate her from the backdrop a little more. So I'll select the backdrop. Now that we have our backdrop selected, and then I'll go to the color editor tool, select the backdrop. Okay, select the backdrop, and then I'll just pop the color of the backdrop just a bit, and then we have before and after. Not too much work done, but at the same time we have a lot of changes. I'll try to pop out the color of her outfit just a bit. At the same time, it's affecting the skin, so I'm just going to do just a bit. Let me reset and just pop it up a bit. Or you know what, let me select it entirely. So I reveal clothes, and then we have this, and then I can come pick this, scroll down, pop the color a bit. Don't worry about any other part that is increasing. Remember that we've maxed out just the outfit of the subject, and then we have this we can try a different hue, or no, we'll maintain it at that. And this, and then this is before, these are after, before, and after. Then the final thing I would like to do before I take it into Photoshop is I'll go back to my image layer, is to color grade. So color grading for me is most often I just play around with either my levels or my curves. So in this case, I'll pretty much just adjust. I'll just play around with some things and see if it gives me anything I love. So most times when I edit, I'm looking at my subject, I'm looking at the image, and I'm not looking at the values here. So I don't cram any value. I'm not repeating values or anything. I'm basically looking at it, and then if it works out, I use it. If it doesn't, I take it off. So So this, I think I'll just do just this and I am good. I don't want to do too much with this image because I like how the colors already mix and intertwine together. So I don't want to mess up what I already, basically the picture I already have. So what I'll do next is to take the image into Photoshop. So now we're ready to take our image into Photoshop. I'm just going to hit edit with and take it to Adobe Photoshop 2025. I don't know why I find it hard to update my Photoshop. I have just been stalling. I think I'll update my Photoshop after this video. But yeah, now we have our image inside of Photoshop. And I'm going to be working with the Retouching Academy panel. I've been using it for a long time. Since I started photography, I've been so used to working with the Retouching Academy panel. So I'm just going to use that for this video. So first thing I'd like to do is to basically take off the blemishes. I'll try to fast forward the video so that we don't spend too much time. I also like to zoom in when I'm working on my blemishes, or working on my taking off the blemishes, or trying to fix, just basically trying to clone and take off. I like to zoom in to my image so that I don't make mistakes and I'm not taking off too many things. But yeah. Mind you, it's an editing tutorial, but I don't want. I try to keep my YouTube videos between 10 to 15 minutes. I try to not make it too long, so I'm just going to be very fast in some of the things I'll be doing in terms of taking off the blemishes. So yeah, with this, I look through the body. I'm working with my spot healing brush tool, and then voila, we're ready. So with my Retouching Academy, I like to use the custom setting, and once for my frequency separation, any setting I use for my high pass is what I would always use for my Gaussian blur. So here I'm going to go for about, let's do 5.7. There's a 5.7, and here we're also going to go for 5.7 as well. Here we go. So it has created a frequency separation group for us. Here I'll just turn off my high frequency and then work on my correcting tones. Mind you, this is a disclaimer. This is not a step-by-step retouching video tutorial. I'm basically showing you a workflow of a photoshoot session from the photoshoot down to capture one and then Photoshop. So basically, I'm going to try to do a well-detailed frequency separation tutorial. I find that these days there's a lot of AI retouching tools that I used to work. I don't really spend so much time doing frequency separation as I used to previously in the past, and I know a lot of photographers don't do that anymore. So I don't know that I'm going to do a frequency separation tutorial, but I think that I might at some point. But this video is not a retouching tutorial. This is basically my workflow from start to finish of a photo shoot down to editing. All right, so now I'm just going to go to my mixer brush. My mixer brush setting is already set at wet is 20, load is 23, mix is 63, and then the flow is 31. So yes, I'm just going to do that, and then I would hide my high frequency, reduce the size of my brush, zoom into my image, and then mix. Like, I'm one of the people that enjoys color grading more than I enjoy retouching. I love to color grade images. When it comes to the retouching, I'm just like, oh my god, I have to do it. But I thank God for all of the AI tools now. It just helps my work become way more faster. Pretty much, usually I actually do a lot of do some of my retouching in Capture One using the Capture One retouching feature, but I didn't want to use it in this video because I wanted to show you what my Photoshop process will be like for the image. But sometimes I use the Capture One retouching feature to work. Here, then I'm just going to fix all of this. Like so. So turn it on, you can see what we have done with our retouching. You can look down. Then what I'll do is just merge. Layer, zoom in, eyes, clean up the eyes. Now I'll clean up the eyes. Just going to reduce the opacity of that. And then I'll merge. Then I'll just come to my levels and just bring that down a bit to add some form of contrast. Let's see what. I'll bring on the skin just a bit. Let's do like 7. Good. And after that, I'll crop and expand this for Instagram size. So feel free to visit my website to shop my color presets for Capture One and Lightroom. It helps to also fast track your color grading process for your editing process. So visit my website at www.mikevisuals.com and you can download like my color presets and work with that in editing. So now we are done with the cropping and we merge down again and we have our final image. So what I'll do is to also, real quick, before I save the image, I would come here and I can just take this off real quick. Take this off. Take this off. Take this off. Let's follow this and take this off. Take this off. And then I can save my image. So we'll go back to Capture One, and then this is, we move from here to here. So this is our color graded image, and then this is after frequency separation has been carried out on this image. I tried to make this video not as long. I hope this video is not too long. I sincerely hope this video is not too long. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Let me know what you'd like to see on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.